5. We are late today. It's been a little crazy. We got a special guest here on the stream today. Got a little biscuit walking with us. Got the beautiful weather. It's a little bit chilly, but it's all good overall. But yeah, avoiding burnout. Been feeling a little burnt out lately myself. I've been feeling, well, not really burnt out. I think there's just this perceived feeling of pressure that's not really there. I actually truly feel like there's a lot of support and a lot of love, and I think now that I'm seeing things kind of work a little bit, they're coming together. I just don't want to mess things up, I guess. So we got our little friend here sniffing around. Can we see Biscuit? What's up? How's it going? It's a very slow stream today for some reason. I don't know why there's not a lot of people in here, but that's totally fine. I will be streaming anyway. But yeah, avoiding burnout is definitely important. It is, you don't want to get yourself all riled up and working too hard to the point where you just burn out creatively or even physically. You gotta pace yourself. You gotta make sure everything is good to go. But yeah, I've been staying consistent here on this channel since about beginning of August, and it can be difficult sometimes to do it on a regular basis, but I think the big thing with consistency is you got to get yourself motivated. You got to have big goals that are long term that you can really sink your teeth into, and you got to be able to yeah, just keep that long game in mind, because there's gonna be certain times where you're feeling really worn out, you're feeling tired, and yeah, you gotta remember why you're doing things in the first place. But yeah, thank you guys for being here on this stream. Thanks for hanging out. The beats have been doing really well lately. We've been getting good numbers. I feel like the sound of the beats overall has been good. Getting a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new people in Discord. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked myself. Hey, Silent Army, what's good? Haven't seen you on the channel before. Good to have you here. We're just walking around with the dog right now, hanging out, talking about growing on YouTube, talking about, yeah, dealing with burnout, because a lot of people go through burnout on a regular basis, and I get it, I understand. A lot of people on YouTube say that it's such a grind that it's really difficult to yeah, just keep putting stuff out on a regular basis. Creatively it can be hard, but you got to get yourself into a zone. You got to get yourself into a zone where you can keep yourself stoked. You got to think about the long run, man. You got to think about that big picture. Yeah, and whether you're a comedian on YouTube, whether you're a vlogger, a gamer, a musician, whatever you're doing on YouTube, it can be really tough to keep that up. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, my friend? So good to see you in here. My fingers are getting real cold. I'm walking Biscuit right now. We got Biscuit hanging out. If you guys can smash that like button, that'd be awesome. Yesterday's stream was great. We had a whole bunch of people in here from LA Beast sharing it. What I'm gonna do, since it's so cold, is I'm going to finish taking this little dog for a walk, and then I'm gonna hop in my car. What's up, Biscuit? You got anything to say to the people here on YouTube? Yeah, you're sniffing around on that. There's definitely some smells for you, huh? Yeah, check it out where I'm living. It's nice. You guys could only feel how freaking cold it is out here right now. Everybody in the chat, how are you doing? We're here hanging out on a beautiful afternoon here in Utah, where we are able to, yeah, just all hang out. And I think that this stream is going to be 30 minutes. I need a little bit of time to just kind of recharge Normally I do an hour, but I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break today and just do 30 minutes. But yeah, that's my plan for right now anyway. So how's everybody's day going? What have you guys been up to? How have you guys been enjoying the holiday season so far? We're getting geared up for 2020. Man, this wind chill is extreme. It's hammering down. But yeah, okay, so the subject for today, avoiding burnout and staying consistent, it's important because those two things can be really hard to do simultaneously. If you're staying consistent, if you guys are staying consistent, it can be very easy to get burnt out in just about anything that you're doing. And yeah, it's just important. It's important to be able to move forward. Nice. What do you do? Do you have a YouTube channel where you create content? And Silent Army, how did you find out about this channel here? Be good to know. Oh yeah, it is freezing out here right now. My fingers feel like they're gonna fall off. Just gonna get this old dog home. Get Biscuit here home, and then I'm gonna hop in my car. Probably drive up into the mountains. Yeah, and just do a nice little stream today for you guys. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, D9Beats, that's where I make my beats. I do live streams of making my beats. And I appreciate you guys for being in here. Really do. These streams have been awesome. Okay, Silent Army says, I'm a gamer, and I was in a channel last night you were in. Oh, nice. That's awesome. It's good to know, man. Glad to see you on here now. It's good to have you as a part of the fam. Check out the Discord. If somebody can share the link to the Discord, that'd be awesome. Hey, BYU football. How you doing, Michelle? It's good to see you. Appreciate you being here. We're just on a freezing cold walking stream right now, but we're gonna hop into the car in a second because it's so cold. My fingers feel like they're falling off, but we've got Biscuit here with us today. We've got a guest here on the stream. Got our little furry friends. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys smash it so we can get all that love in the YouTube algorithms. Share positive vibes. That's what I'm all about. That's what I love doing here. Biscuit, Michelle says, hey. How you doing, Biscuit? Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, I'm just doing a shorter, I always say that I'm gonna do it for 30 minutes, and I usually end up doing it for an hour, but we will see what happens. Yesterday we had an awesome live stream raid from LA Beast, which was awesome. So today what we're talking about is staying consistent and avoiding burnout. That can be tough, whether you're at your job or whether you're at on YouTube creating something. Whatever it is that you're doing, it can be difficult sometimes to stay consistent and avoid that burnout. But the thing is, you gotta find things in your life that'll help you recharge, whether that's friends, whether that's a little dog, video games, skateboarding, whatever it may be. Ooh, you smelling all those good smells, right, Biscuit? But for me, a big thing that keeps me juiced up is thinking about the long term. Hey, Hazeltine, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you hitting that like button. We were talking about staying consistent and avoiding burnout at the same time. And it can be difficult, but it is definitely good to be able to see the bigger picture, see where you're headed, keep that in mind. Because if you can't see a bigger picture, man, you're gonna get so unmotivated, because it's like a hamster wheel. Even if you're doing your dream job, even if you're doing your favorite thing in the world, it's gonna be really, really difficult. What are you smelling there, Biscuit? What do you got going on? That's what you got to remember too, is the tortoise and the hare, man. Slow and steady wins the race, and you just got to keep yourself going. Got to keep yourself consistently hammering at your goals. For me, I want to work with some bigger artists. I want to get this YouTube channel bigger. I want to get things going. I want to spend more time with my freaking dog. But yeah, I mean, it's like when you think about it, there's so many producers on YouTube. The competition is crazy, but you got to keep that big vision in mind, and you just got to keep working on it, just piece by piece, bit by bit. Look at this. This is awesome. We got the gutters are frozen here. You can see how cold it is. Yeah, we got our special guest Biscuit here on the stream with us today. Little four-legged friend. And I'm feeling great. I feel like 2020 is going to be a great year for me. All my friends here on YouTube, everybody's trying to create something awesome. I think that we have the ability to really work with each other and push it to the next level. But yeah, it's tough to stay consistent at times, man. You can get really discouraged when certain things are going the wrong way, or certain things aren't really falling in your lap the way you think they should. They're not going as quickly or as aggressively as you think they should, as far as your career or a business you're starting, a YouTube channel, whatever it may be. It can be tough when you got setbacks, but just remember, you're never a quitter, or you're never a failure until you quit. Steve Harvey said in a video earlier that I watched this morning, he said, when you quit, you always have the guarantee that it's not going to happen. Yeah, Jeff, it is totally... What are you looking at there, Biscuit? It is totally cold here. Yeah, let's go, Biscuit. That's the thing, man. That's the thing, is if you quit, there's the guarantee that it's not going to happen. So you got to remember, you just got to keep it going, man. It's a thing. You only truly fail when you quit. I don't know if you can see how red it is, but it is cold out here. Okay, I'm just gonna let this little dog in here. We're gonna go hop in my car. Let's go, Biscuit. Come on. You're looking like you see something out there. Is there a deer or something? Biscuit is definitely intrigued with something that's going on. You're getting cold too. You're shaking. Let's go inside, Biscuit. All right, just for my privacy, I'm gonna cover up the camera here for a second once I get inside. All right, and we're back. Lost some service there for a second. All right, I'm gonna hop in my car. Take a little drive into the mountains quickly. Yeah, staying consistent. It can be difficult, like I say. But you gotta remember, man, there's a whole bunch of people who have worked for years and years and years before. Wow, we're having the craziest technical difficulties today, guys. I apologize for that. Just gonna head up into the mountains for a little bit. I'm chilling up there. And we're back, I hope. I like doing these streams out and about, but I can't do them anymore. I gotta do them and my quality is just not there. Okay, I'm not driving very far. Like I say, I'm just driving right up here into the mountains. Want to get the car warmed up a little bit so I could get a little bit way too cold to do these walking streams, and I don't have the equipment necessary. But welcome to the chat, guys. Please smash that like button. Oh hey, look who it is. It's Cray Cray. And Biscuit, you are definitely welcome for that walk anytime. But yeah, staying consistent. If you guys have anything that you want to really hammer into, and things, eating a little bit healthier or getting rid of soda as much, and I know that Faja has been heading to the gym, and it can be tough to keep up that consistency, but it is definitely important. It is definitely important. Okay, we are pulling over right here. Don't stream and drive. Here we are up in the beautiful hills of Utah. You can see these beautiful mountains that we have. We'll just leave it here for a second so you guys can look at the awesome clouds and pine trees and snow-capped mountains that we have here in Utah. But consistency it's important no matter what is going on. At least at the end of the day, you can tell yourself that you were successful for getting to what you wanted to get to. But in the same breath, you know, at the same time, when you are doing something on a regular basis, whether it's 2-3 times a week, whether it's every single day, with whatever you're doing, you can definitely run into some burnout. You can run into some serious burnout where you might feel like you're not getting the right results. You might feel like you're not getting all the numbers that you want. Yeah, I'm done with these IRL streams. They don't really work that well. I'm just gonna stick to the studio because the quality is so much better. I was trying to do some fun walking stuff and getting out of the house, but it's just not working as much. So everybody that's been checking out the channel though, we've had a whole bunch of new people here. We've had a whole bunch of new friends hanging out, checking out the beats, jumping into the live streams, and I really do appreciate that. So I apologize for the choppy quality. We're only gonna do this for 30 minutes today because it keeps cutting out. I know there's a bunch of technical issues, and with that, I just know that we gotta stick in the studio. We gotta be where we gotta be, and that'll be the best way to do it. We got good lighting in there. We've got good acoustics, and more than all, we've got good service so that it won't be cutting out for you guys. But yeah, if you guys want something big to happen, if you're feeling extroverted, if you want to let us know in the chat what you got going on, we can help you in 2020 push towards that consistency that's going to help you reach your goals. So when you think about it, if you wanted to bike along those bike races that they have, you can't just hop on your bike day one and go bike 50 miles. It's going to be impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's definitely improbable. So you got to work hard every day. I think a good lesson is just a little bit every day is going to really make a difference, because if you're doing it just a little bit every day, you're going to get a big push later on. All of those small steps that you take are going to push you towards something bigger and something better. But yeah, for me, I'm planning on in 2020 to be making really consistent beats, be doing consistently better and better each time that I hop on these live streams. I'm going to be creating awesome content for you guys, great stuff on the regular, and just growing this thing here. I'm stoked. And I think for me, avoiding burnout is that I've got to be able to take time for me. I need to be able to rejuvenate. I need to be able to have time where I just recharge. So when you're working hard on a regular basis, it can be really easy to get lost in the mix. It can be really easy to feel like you might be running yourself too hard. And it's just like an engine in a car. You don't want your engine to overheat. You don't want to end up on the side of the road with the overheating warning. You got to take time for yourself. You got to be able to rejuvenate. You got to be able to see the big picture. And I think that, honestly, is you get yourself stoked. Get yourself freaking stoked about the possibilities. You get yourself juiced up. So you think to yourself, man, think about all the people out there. Think about all the cool places I could go, all the people I could meet, the friendships I could have, the relationships I could build. Think about the influence I could have for good. And whatever it is that keeps you stoked out, you gotta keep, that is huge. One author that I love is Earl Nightingale, and he talks about keeping your vision in mind when you get negative thoughts. When things start to drag you down, you replace those negative thoughts with a vision of your goal. And when things get really hard, you can think to yourself, but this is the reason I'm working so hard for this. If you're going through medical school or law school, you think, I'm going to be able to really be in the career that I love. Or if you're working hard on YouTube, you think to yourself, I'm going to have these subscribers, I'm going to have this, I'm going to get better at my art, I'm going to get better at my craft, I'm going to get better at my skill. Fire Ninja Z, how are you doing, buddy? We're just talking about avoiding burnout and staying consistent. And for me, the thing that cures my burnout and cures my lack of consistency, what keeps me consistent and what keeps me from burning out all the time, is I think of that bigger vision. I think of the things I'll be able to accomplish. I think of the people I'll be able to help. I think of the positivity I'll be able to spread, and this creature I will be able to build, create. It's awesome. I've only been doing this for a couple months, and I feel like we've got a good community on here. We have the Discord that keeps growing. We've got these live streams. The beats just seem to be getting more and more views. Things are going up, and more subscribers. I mean, we're getting closer to 4,000 subscribers every day. It's just great. And even when you're feeling like nothing's going on, when nothing is working out, you don't have the right numbers, you don't have the right look or feel, you're not getting the right grades, whatever it might be, you're getting fired from your job, your boss isn't treating you right, you got to think of a bigger picture. You got to think of your pie in the sky. You got to think of who are you? What's your biggest potential? And you push yourself towards that. Because my biggest potential, I think, is great. I mean, people might think I'm narcissistic or conceited, but it's just that confidence and that knowledge, that, yeah, Ty Lopez knowledge. It's just that knowledge that you can create awesome things for yourself and those around you by working hard on a regular basis. It's not going to happen overnight. There's no way it's going to happen right overnight. And there's going to be times that dip down. There's going to be times where you might even be losing subscribers, getting fired from your job, losing parts of your business, losing employees, whatever it might be, where you're getting kicked in the face, where your teeth are getting kicked in. But in the long run, it's going to grow. It's going to be something that as long as you stay consistent, as long as you're learning, as long as you're pushing towards something better, as long as you're willing to adapt, as long as you're willing to learn, then you're going to create something awesome. See you later, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And we are going to be on here again tomorrow, so hop on tomorrow if you would like. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys share this around in the Discord. Make sure you guys, I hope everybody's just having a wonderful day. I hope that these little streams can help you guys feel a little bit happier, just feel maybe a little less bored, break up the monotony of the day. I know it's a Monday and a lot of people are getting back to work for the first time of the week, and it can be tough, man. Mondays can be a kicker, man. Mondays can be difficult, but we're getting back into the swing of things together. We're gonna do it as friends and as a family, as a team. But yeah, staying consistent with avoiding burnout. You've got to give yourself time to recharge. You've got to give yourself time to creatively recharge. You can't always be on the ball all the time. And if you are in a situation where you have to either work every day or put stuff up every day on YouTube, whatever it might be, if you have those pressures, then take some time in your day just to chill, just to do you, just to relax. And you'll be able to really, the time off. I think it was John Lennon who said, if you're wasting time with people you love, then you're not really wasting time at all. So yeah, be around those that you love, be around those that you care about, and you'll push it up. You'll always feel better after you've taken a little bit of time to yourself. And that being said, I'm only going to do this stream for 30 minutes today, and then we will reconvene tomorrow with our regularly scheduled 1 hour. But I'm going to take this time to rejuvenate, to get things, get my energy levels back up, feel better about everything that's going on. I'm going to post the beat here in the next 20 minutes to the Discord. We're gonna push it out there first where you guys can hear it exclusively, and then we will post it publicly later tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed what's going on in here. I do appreciate all of you coming back in, smashing that like button, hanging out, just being friendly. We're taking things to the next level, and I really do appreciate it. So we got about 3 more minutes in here until we hit that 30-minute mark. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope what I've said today can help you with your goals and your aspirations, whatever you're trying to accomplish, because it's about you guys, it's not about me. Remember, keep that big vision in mind. I say that so much here on this channel, so much on those live streams, is you just got to keep that dream alive. And maybe it's me saying it to myself, but you definitely do have to keep yourself excited, keep yourself motivated, keep yourself going in the right direction, because there's going to be times that are hard. They're going to be dipping down. You're going to feel like you don't have the right numbers, you don't have the right job, things just aren't clicking. But it's on those days where it's the most important to get yourself into a good state of mind and sit down in the big boy chair and get your work going. Put yourself in a situation mentally and physically where you can create greatness for yourself and those around you. And it doesn't have to be this pressure of, oh, I got to create greatness every day. No, just do something little every day. Do small things that are going to eventually turn into big things. I care about you all so much. I really do. If you guys need to talk to anybody, hit me up in the Discord where we can hang out and have a good time. And if you guys have any suggestions for how you want these live streams to go in 2020, things you want to see, beats you want to hear, let me know, because I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down to keep pushing, keep the numbers up. Really isn't about the numbers. It's not. But whatever you guys want to see here on these live streams, let me know. Because it's about you guys. This is your channel. This is for you. And I'm just here on these live streams as an addition to the beats that I put out on a regular basis. I'm trying to spread love and positivity. That's my main thing here on this channel. Number one, first and foremost. And I'm just trying to, everybody's got a dream deep down inside. Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a vision. Everybody has something that they want to accomplish. And whatever that is for you, whatever you guys want, we got this, man. Let's do it together. Let's keep it going. I'm committed to doing these live streams every day at 3:30. I was a little bit late today. Had some stuff going on. I had some technical difficulties, but we did it, guys. We did it together. And I appreciate you all so much. I'll be back here tomorrow at 3:30. I'll be back in the studio where the quality is so much better. And we'll just keep it on the up and up. Make sure to share this around, guys. If you like what you see on the channel, tell your friends about it. Share it on Facebook. Let's get everybody on here. Let's try to get to 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever we can do. Wherever it's going to go, let's keep those numbers up and up. And appreciate you all so much. You guys are great. Couldn't thank you enough for everything that you do here for me on this channel and for each other. So I'll see you in the Discord. Let's keep things going. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow. This is D9 on the stream show. Danny Wilson signing out.